Hello managers, and welcome to my video on how to create an effective action plan that guarantees results. As managers, we all know that having a clear plan of action is essential to achieving our goals and reaching success. But creating a plan that is both effective and easy to follow can be a challenge. That's why I'm here to walk you through the process, using practical examples and tools that will keep you engaged and focused on the end goal. The first step in creating an effective action plan is to define your goals clearly. This means identifying what you want to achieve and setting specific, measurable targets. For example, if your goal is to increase sales, you might set a target to increase revenue by 10% within the next quarter. It's important to remember that your goals should be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This will help you stay focused on the end result and track your progress along the way. Next, you'll want to create a timeline for achieving your goals. This will help you stay on track and ensure that you're making progress towards your targets. It's important to set realistic deadlines and break your goals down into smaller, manageable tasks. Once you've established your goals and timeline, it's time to identify the steps you need to take in order to reach them. This is where you'll want to consider what resources you'll need, who will be responsible for each task, and what potential roadblocks you might encounter. It's also important to create a detailed action plan with specific steps, deadlines, and assigned responsibilities. This will ensure that everyone is on the same page and working towards the same goal. Now, let's talk about the tools you can use to increase the chances of success. One of the most powerful tools is the SWOT analysis. It will help you identify your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It will allow you to make informed decisions and overcome potential roadblocks. SWOT analysis is a strategic planning tool that helps organizations identify their internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as external opportunities and threats. The acronym stands for Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities, and Threats. By identifying and understanding these factors, organizations can make informed decisions and develop strategies to overcome potential roadblocks. The SWOT analysis is often presented in a matrix format, with each quadrant representing one of the four elements. Another useful tool is the Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20 rule, which states that 80% of the effects come from 20% of the causes. This principle can be applied to your action plan by identifying the 20% of tasks that will have the biggest impact on your goals and focusing on those tasks first. The Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20 rule, states that 80% of the effects come from 20% of the causes. This principle can be applied to your action plan by identifying the 20% of tasks that will have the biggest impact on your goals and focusing on those tasks first. This can help you prioritize your efforts and make the most of your resources. The Pareto principle can be illustrated by a Pareto chart, which shows the distribution of tasks and the relative impact of each task on the overall goal. By identifying the most important tasks, you can focus your efforts on the areas that will have the greatest impact and allocate your resources accordingly. It's also important to consider potential errors and dangers that you may encounter while implementing your plan. For example, if you're looking to increase sales, you may need to be aware of the possible risks associated with different marketing strategies and make adjustments accordingly. Another key element to creating an effective action plan is to establish clear and effective communication channels. This means creating a system for sharing information and progress updates among team members and stakeholders. In addition to these tools and best practices, it's also important to be open to feedback and willing to make adjustments as needed. This means regularly reviewing your progress and being open to changing course if necessary. By following these steps, and using the tools and best practices that I have discussed, you can create an effective action plan that will help you achieve success and reach your goals. Remember, be specific, set realistic deadlines, break down your goals, identify potential roadblocks, use tools like SWOT, Pareto, and risk management, establish clear communication channels, and review progress regularly. And most importantly, stay motivated and stay on track. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one.